Monday afternoon. Good evening, you two. It's your man DripMoor. We got another facial client here for us. Brand new brushes out the pack. We're gonna start off with our. Oh, there you go. That's my live. So we're gonna start off with Cetaphil first. Okay. Then we're going to the foaming facial cleanser, CeraVe. Then we're gonna go to the apricot scrub. Take off the first layer of the face. Then we're gonna hydrate the face. The CeraVe hydrating facial cleanser. And then we're going to end off with a mud mask that's gonna tighten all the pores and tighten the face. So we're gonna try to keep each cleansing at 5 minutes. So we're gonna 5 minute cleanse with this, 5 minute cleanse with the next CeraVe and apricot scrub and so forth. We're gonna try to keep it there. And then we'll keep it there, and then if we need to do a deep cleaning for any other reason, just we'll do it a little bit longer, like 10 minutes each. But I started off with the 5 minutes program with our last daughter there, and it worked out good because we have 5 different levels that we're going to be doing as well. So I believe the 5 minutes worth each time is enough to get things done. So we want to prep now, get a towel around the client's neck. And then we get tape around so she can get soaked. Alright, you two, you gotta excuse me. Come back. I didn't put any hot towels in my hot towel warmer. So excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. Let me put some of these towels in a hot warmer. Y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. We got some hearts. We got some different things going on. Y'all talk to some. My daughter can say her name. Y'all talk to her for a second here. You got your phone with you or not?
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Yeah. So just go on to the live. You can talk to them in the chat.
Thank you.
Yes, my daughter here. She's of age. She's over 21. You can talk to her. Give her some likes. Like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I'll be right back. I'll talk to her in the chat. She's about to get a refreshing facial. CeraVe, Cetaphil, apricot scrub, mud mask. Got the face toner, hydrating facial cleanser. So we're about to get it in. Take care of our hygiene. So like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, just type in the channel like, what's up, guys? What's going on? Something. I see a lot of hearts. Thank you for the love. I see a lot of hearts in the chat.
shock face emojis.
What about the trolls here? They're probably asking you crazy questions. Are you gay and this and that and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Just ignore that stuff. Or just laugh and respond if you want to, but
Okay.
don't worry about the trolls.
Yeah.
This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
It's trolls. But they say in the chat.
Nothing right now.
You're afraid to talk?
I guess so.
Oh my God, y'all people, man, y'all gotta talk up. Gotta say what's up. Hold on a second. Here we go. It's back on now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, people, let's get into it.
I don't know where they are, but
Right. Yeah. Let's see, bring your head up a little bit. No, I mean, go that way.
oh.
Yeah, right. No, slide up. But just hold your head up for a second. Yeah,
Oh,
there
okay.
you go. Okay. I'll bring your head up.
Okay.
Is that a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, peoples. There we go. Good angle on the face. Right there. Since I didn't turn on the machine, along with the towels, we're gonna have to do a longer session on the face to let those towels warm. I put hot water on them, but they need to be really hot. All right, so first, of course, we're gonna hydrate the face. And what we're gonna do, be very efficient, since we have so many different. We're gonna put one pump. Let's see if we can. Oh no, this is the new bottle. This might be the new bottle. See if we can. Nope. Oh, what's this? There we go. We're gonna use one pump. Want 2 pumps of Cetaphil. I'm trying to stay efficient. So we got 2 pumps of the Cetaphil, and we're going to start. What's going on, Rip? What's going on, man? We're doing a facial for my client right here. Keep the hygiene up to date on the face. And everything clean. You know, you got to keep the woman's face, with a woman, face always got to be clean and looking their best. So we're going to help them ensure that. Sure. We do this for men as well, of course. Facials for my clients. They come in. Of course, they get their haircuts and everything else, but they want to ensure that their look stays top notch and their face and their skin gets treated well. So I definitely offer these facial services for my clients, for men and women. It's imperative that we keep our skin, which is our epidermis, the biggest organ that we have, that we keep it clean. We're outside most of the time for work. We're exposed to a lot of pollution and different chemicals to our face. So this ensures that we keep our hygiene up to par. For women, they go through different changes on a monthly basis. So their skin goes through a lot of different hormonal changes. For teenagers as well, they go through a lot of hormonal changes. So this is good for teenagers and young women and young men as well, to keep their hygiene up as they go through chemical changes, so they really won't be affected by these changes with the different breakouts or different changes to their skin. That could cause a lot of confidence, things there that will break people's confidence when you look in the mirror, and if you're not looking your best, in a lot of cases it could affect you in your performance with your job, your relationship, with everything. So that's why it's very imperative to stay looking our best and keeping our hygiene up as best as we can. When we feel our best, we tend to perform our best. So you always got to keep that in mind. The biggest organ we got is the epidermis, which is our skin. That covers our whole body. So, of course, along with taking a shower, people say, oh, I could do that in the shower. Oh, you really can't. In most cases, when you're in the shower, people are not detailed enough to have specific face cleansing items in their shower. They tend to use a bar soap and a regular soap to clean their face. So, wee man talk about he needs one. You need a facial? Okay. When you're in Tampa, Florida, let me know. We can link up. We can make that happen. If you're in the Florida area, Tampa, Florida specifically, let me know. Give you the coordinates. Maybe you could come to the house, come to the studio, or we could come to you and work out some services that you need in regards to the hygiene in your face. So this is the first initial pass, the first initial clean. And then we're going to jump into the CeraVe cleanser. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. If you like having clean hygiene and you like having a clean face and you like facial services to keep your hygiene up, looking your best, like, share, subscribe. These are the type of things that I have on my channel, amongst a whole bunch of other things. Over 800 videos, all different type of content. Y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I appreciate it. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. You definitely gotta take care of your hygiene. Your face is a must. Your face is the first thing people see, first impression. So you always want to give your best when you show your face when you come out. Okay, so this is the initial cleanse. We're going to start off with a towel and get this off and go next to the CeraVe cleanse so we could go to the next level with this. Okay. So I did have the hot water, of course. The towel is fairly warm, it's not hot. But as we go, we will get hotter and hotter. So this is the first initial cleaning. We got 4 more stages to go. Okay, that's the first initial stage. Let's say this stage, we'll call it taking off like the initial oils off the face, right? So that's the initial stage. Now, we're gonna go to another level of cleansing, which is the foaming facial cleanser. So now we're gonna, yes sir, Stunner, 1,000 coming soon. I appreciate that, bro. Like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Definitely appreciate it. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. If you're big on hygiene and keeping yourself clean, looking your best, subscribe to your man DripMoor. This is what we do over here. Build confidence. We stand on 5 principles of love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. We want to build confidence in our women and men, in their looks, in their mental profile, physical profile, spiritual profile, in every aspect of life. That's what we're trying to do here. Of course, we just a normal American family. So we got family vlogs, we got sneaker vlogs, car vlogs, you know, things that American families do. You know, birthday parties, videos, all sorts of videos that encompass a normal American family. So check me out, over 800 videos. So this is the more foaming, like it said on the bottle. This is the foaming cleanser. So you'll see a lot of more foam on the face, a lot more foam, which is good. So now this is more of a deeper clean as far as removing oils. And after this clean, we're going to jump into a little bit of a scrub that's going to take off a slight dead layer of skin, which is the apricot scrub we're going to use. And after the apricot scrub, we're going to hydrate to put back some of the moisture that we've taken away from all of this scrubbing and removing of oil. And then the last stage is we're going to use a mud mask to tighten the skin up, close those pores that we opened up. Send her along her way so she can relax and enjoy her evening. She just came home from work. So we're going to have these facials being done at least once a month. Of course, these clients that I have do their own, monthly routines in regards to their cleansing. But this is this deep cleanse and a deep clean that I will provide for them to keep their hygiene up to par. And also, of course, make good content on the channel to show y'all some of the services I provide for men and women. Because I have videos of myself doing the facial services for men and women. This is something very recommended. We're going into the winter months, so you're going to have brand new skin that needs to be attended to. It needs to be clean. Every 3 months you get new skin. You should at least be getting this done. I would recommend this service being done once a month. Of course, along with your daily hygiene routine, that's one thing. But this facial cleanse system that I have should be done at least once a month, minimum. So you could have your best face and best skin moving forward. Yeah, but we're getting it in. Getting our scrub on. Making some progress. Getting a lot of oil off the skin, all of that daily, outer dirt from the air and just being exposed outside amongst other people. It's all of the daily extras that come in contact with your skin. You want to remove, you want to get a new start so we can have a fresh face. But y'all like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. If you are into your hygiene, if you're into looking good and looking your best and feeling good in your best, subscribe to your man DripMoor for more videos like this. There comes a hot towel. Take off this layer. Semi-warm, but just want to get the job done. So the skin is definitely looking more brighter now. Now we're going to get into the scrub aspect, which is going to take off any dead skin that's been layered on top of her new skin. And that is a real essential step within the facial because it's going to remove a lot of dead skin that is present. So now we're going to take some of the apricot scrub. Let's just take some with my forefinger. And we're not going to use too much, but just enough. I'm going to apply it in the critical areas, which is the forehead, cheeks, chin area, temple area, a lot of different areas where oils normally build up at, and where we could remove a lot of dead skin and built up oils. Also get to the true layer of the new skin. You gotta come to the front door. Seriously, you gotta come to the front. And we're gonna get our scrub on as soon as this is finished being applied. This is best to be used if you have any like pimples on your skin. Do not squeeze them. I know I say that, and sometimes I'm tempted to squeeze even bumps on my skin, but it's gonna leave a scar on your face. So it's best to get a scrub like this and use it and let the scrub naturally remove all the stuff in your face that needs to get removed without you applying big pressure in regards to squeezing any bumps on your face, because when you do, it could cause a scar, and it could cause a lot of discoloration to your skin. So just be very careful with your face. There's no need to be in a rush to squeeze any bumps on your face. You want to definitely have a rag, a scrub. You want to approach it on a different gentle level, and eventually you can remove the pus that's in your face. But if you do it very violently by squeezing it, you will cause discoloration in your skin because of the process of how you're doing it. So just bear that in mind. I know sometimes you have to do what you have to do, but just try your best to be gentle with your skin the most way possible so you can avoid discoloration of your skin. Okay, so we got all the apricot scrub on. So now we're going to get our scrub on in a second here. Put away the apricot scrub. Wipe some of the scrub off my gloves. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go to the scrub side of my brush and go in the circular motion. I let the brush, I'm not pressing down. I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm just letting the brush glide in circular motions on the skin. Once I feel that the apricot scrub is getting too, it's not moving, and it's not allowing me to move. That's when I apply more hydration to the face. That will allow me to have more freedom to move better on her skin in a circular motion. Now, since I hydrated the skin, I can move on her face much more easier. Faster too. I'm able to move from side to side, over her nose, inside of around the cheeks, move here, move there. And really make an impact to the facial services that I'm bringing. Take care of the chin area, underneath the chin area. You gotta remember, as I stated before, with women, they go through their monthly situations, so they have different chemical reactions in their bodies, and it tends to show on their face in regards to their menstrual that they go through. So with women, this facial service, for me, in my opinion, is very important, extremely important. Because during these times, if you have some pain and have some cramps, or you're not feeling your best, a facial is going to help you feel relaxed, feel beautiful, feel confident when your face is not looking its best because, you're going through your normally woman routine on a monthly basis, and your body reacts. And most times how the body reacts for a woman is through their face. And then they get maybe some discolorations or some more pimples or more like just reactions in their face. That's not going to make them feel as beautiful as they would normally be on a normal day. So getting a facial done, I think, is imperative. Same like for men too. You have some days, you have bad hair days, you have bad skin days too, where your face is just, pimples just came out everywhere, or it was a weekend, you was eating pizza, between the cheese and the oils and the grease that you were eating, now it's manifesting itself in your face. See what I'm saying? And now you're starting to get 2 and 3, 4, 5 pimples that you didn't think about before you ordered that greasy pizza or ate that greasy Chinese food that you love or whatever, or that you like. You don't love it, but that you like. So with that being stated, a lot of these foods, they manifest themselves, they come out your skin. Remember, the epidermis is the biggest organ on your body. So it's going to come out somewhere, and it's not going to all come out in your stool when you go to the bathroom. Some of it, and a lot of it, especially grease, it comes out through your face, especially for young people. It's going to come in the form of a pimple. The grease is going to go in your face. It's going to come to your forehead or your cheeks or your chin area or your temple area, and that's where all those pimples is going to pop up at, from all the grease that you're eating. So if you're eating like that, you definitely need to get facials. Probably need to get multiple facials, maybe twice a month, especially if you're not eating quote unquote clean. If you're eating a lot of grease, you're eating a lot of foods that have to get out your body in a certain amount of time because of the toxicity of that food, you definitely need to get more facials, maybe twice a month, because of the way you eat it. Okay, so you got a good scrub in of her face, scrubbing really good. And a good scrubbing of the face. Good scrubbing. Good scrub. Good scrubbing the nose, the bridge of the nose, the side of the nose, insides, top of the eyes. Yes, we're getting it in really good. It's a good scrub. Good scrub. Good scrub. Okay. We scrubbed enough. Then get that hot towel on. Let the hot towel sit there for a few seconds, about a minute. Okay. Be right back, YouTube. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the likes. Appreciate the 7 likes. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Drop to your man DripMoor. So we'll be ready for our next level. 2 more levels to go. We're at the stage of hydrating the face. Since we just scrubbed it. We still have a lot of the product left on the face. That's fine. The product is there to rejuvenate the face, cleanse it, revitalize it. That's fine. So we're doing real well. Okay. Very well here. Skin is looking good, it's looking new. Some good results. We don't have any reactions, adverse reactions as well, so that's good. No reactions. Some of the residue of the apricot is still faintly on my client's face, so you have to thoroughly wipe it down. So what we're going to do, put some more hydration. We're going to put our hydration formula now too as well. We're going to give it one more wipe down before we do that, so we don't mix in the apricot scrub with the hydrating formula that we're about to use right now. This is definitely a confidence booster. When you look your best, you feel your best, you talk your best, you perform your best. It's a natural human thing. And if you look good, more than likely everything comes after that is going to be good as well. So keep that in mind. This is a part of our human nature. Cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness, so you want to stay clean in every instance. Okay, so the next level, Cervi hydrating formula, cleanser as well. We're gonna hydrate again. Missed it. You gotta keep in mind the human body, 2 pumps, it's mostly water. We're made out of water. always want to have some sort of moisturizing system for your face and your body. Also, when you come out the shower, especially wintertime, you want to lotion your body or moisturize your body with certain moisturizers, oils. Because especially in the wintertime, you don't want your skin to be dry, crackly, then you're going to get scratchy and itchy because your skin is just absolutely dry. This goes the same for your face too as well. You can't just come out the house with your face any kind of way. Work hard, you gotta take care of yourself 10 times harder in regards to the care for yourself. So just definitely make sure putting in the effort. And like I said, if you can't do it, you need these services, you're in Tampa, Florida, hit me up. DripMoor on Instagram, DripMoor on TikTok, Bad Studios on Facebook. You're in the Central Florida area, definitely pull up. I can give you the address. You can pull up to my location and you can get these services done for men and women. My motto is always about instilling confidence through barbering. And barbering is not just cutting hair, we're almost counselors in regards to having humans in our chair. Normally this service will be done, of course, without me even talking. Normally I will be absolutely quiet, and this will be the lights will be maybe a little bit low to provide, the ambiance while my client will be getting her facial done. But in this instance, obviously I'm doing a live, so I gotta be explaining what I'm doing step by step so you can know what I'm doing. So this is the hydrating, cleansing portion. We're putting a lot of the hydration back in the face that we took out from the cleansing earlier. So we're putting the hydration back. And then the last phase is the mud mask, which is going to tighten the skin and lock in everything that we put in with this hydrating formula we're using now. And this is good, man, so you don't wake up with a dry, wrinkled face. When you get up in the morning, your face won't be all dehydrated, dried out. You wake up with a fresh face, good start, and then of course you can apply whatever other moisturizers that you normally apply to your face, especially as a woman. Of course, with the men, it's good to have some hydration on your face as well, like with different moisturizers and lotions or whatever you decide to use. Just take care of yourself, man. Be conscious of your body and your skin. And try your best to look your best. And if you need these services, hit up your man DripMoor. DripMoor on all social media. Instagram, TikTok, Bad Studios LLC on Facebook. Hit me up. I'm located in Florida, Tampa, Florida. Y'all let me know what it is. We definitely can make something happen. All right, so we got the moisturizer on, pretty good. So let's get to that last phase of the mud mask. So we're gonna get a hot towel on right now. That's good. I'm putting this moisturizer on. Her skin is really taking a lot of the moisturizer, which is good. That means our skin needed it. It's especially good for people who wake up early in the morning to go to work. Take away that dark under eyes and that tired look and give you a refreshed face so you can look your best when you present yourself at work. Okay, we're on to a hot towel. Okay, we're gonna let that hot towel stick for a few minutes. Okay, shining light on it. Says we use that product in my house, good stuff. Yes. Thank you, shining light on it. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. Appreciate it. Definitely. It's a good product. I recommend more fathers take care of their daughters like this. I know you can easily say, oh, my daughter can wash her face and take care of herself. No. What we need to do as fathers these days, how you want to connect, like this daughter of mine, she's 21. So it's hard to get to her. She's working, she's on the go, doing her things. If you want to get to your daughters, you got to instill confidence in your children, daughters or sons. In order to do that, if you could, this is something simple that any father could do for their daughters. Any father could do for their sons as well after a cut. Once you instill confidence in your children, then your children can carry on in their day and be their best and represent your family like the way they're supposed to. But if they don't feel or look good, you're not going to get that reaction. So keep that in mind. Mr. 10 said 100. No doubt, no doubt. When the disrespectful gum chewer, that disrespectful gum chewer, you're going to see him on Thursday. He's coming in on Thursday. So make sure you jump in the chat on Thursday. Thursday, I got a live set for 6 p.m. So make sure y'all link with me on Thursday. I'm live. I'm going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. as well. Got a tape of fade on my man, DripMoor Lion. But on Thursday, you'll see the disrespectful gum chewer. On Thursday, y'all can tell them what y'all feel about the disrespectful gum chewing while I'm cutting hair on Thursday. Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So don't miss out. Y'all subscribe to your man DripMoor. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. I'm gonna show y'all me showing love to my daughter, and hopefully that reciprocates to your family, and you show love to your daughters, your sons, your wives, your husbands, and etc. That's what happens when love is reciprocated, especially through a more. Because a more means love. And that's why I am. That's why you see my hat, DripMoor. Drip love. Just take more and translate it to love. So I drip love. And that's what I'm doing. I just turned 50 a few weeks ago, so I was trying to be my best, do my best as a dad, as a barber, a professional, as a man, as a husband, uncle, brother. I was trying to not be who I was long time ago. As you grow and get older, or get wiser, I should say, get more mature, you need to upgrade yourself and be better at certain things. Be more respectful and sensitive to people's feelings. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not trying to do it. I'm going to do it. Be a better person moving forward, so I can teach my children through action and not through just words. Teach them through action. So if I show my children love the right way and the right type of love, not just spoiling love, Sometimes you gotta get that hard love. Sometimes you gotta get that tough love. But it's a form of love, and you're gonna learn inside of that lesson. All right, parenting 101 is over. Mud mask being applied. Got our mud mask. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna tighten the skin. Once it dries, it's gonna tighten the skin. It's gonna tight. It's gonna pull everything really tight. So this is the last of the facial. Definitely want it in those areas, cheek areas, temple areas. I'm gonna make sure I put a good layer on. Appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing this time with me. This is my family time with my daughter right here. She just got out for work, took a shower, had her dinner, and now she gets to enjoy a good luxury presented facial. She can just sit back, chill, get it done, and just feel clean and feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like showing love. This is the way I do it. You know, a lot of other people, they like flowers and they're more of a hugging person, or they like different words. I'm more of an action person. So I'm going to basically show you in my way. So just learning to be better with showing love, especially for my children, my wife, my sons, my daughters. So you take this as an example. If you see me doing this, take it as an example. Get inspired and do something for a loved one that you know that might need a little bit of like upliftment, a little bit of encouragement. This is good to do for your loved ones. It doesn't necessarily have to be this. It could be something that they like, you know. But I would encourage you to get something like this done, because at least it's going to show tangible results, because they're going to look at themselves in the mirror in the morning when they get up, and they can see the difference. And their face being fresh, tight, looking new. Okay, so we're gonna leave this mask on the face for a good 5 minutes. Let it dry up. Let it tighten her face up. Let it do what it do. Okay. I'll put the fan right on it so it'll dry up faster. There you go, YouTube. So y'all thought this particular live was about just giving a facial. This is actually an example of showing love. And that's the first principles. Love, truth, peace, justice, freedom. And everything starts with love first. Love for self first. I gotta love myself before I can pour out love onto anyone else, such as my client or anybody else. Love for self. Love thyself first. Okay? Then you can reciprocate outwards and show love. So I'm just giving y'all an example. If I got girlfriends, you got a sister, brother, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandmother, grandfather. Take this love, reciprocate it to your family or your friends or your loved ones. Make sure you know it started here in your man DripMoor's channel, because that's what we do. We start off with love. After the mask gets taken off with the hot towel, we got some face toner. We're going to mist it. so it can stay on her face. Everything is drying up pretty good, that I'm seeing. We're gonna let that dry for a few minutes. Yes, yes, shining light. You're absolutely correct. Yes, so I have to be the first man to teach my daughter how a man should be to her in so many words. So yes, so it's better to show a woman how you would treat her versus just running your mouth and talking. So yeah, this is my first daughter, and of course I love her very much. And this is how I show I love her, because I can just tell I love her. People don't know that you love them until you actually put the love in motion. So this is how I do it. I want her to look her best. So when she goes to work, not even when she goes to work, when she wakes up in the morning and looks at herself in the mirror, she's proud at what she sees, she's happy, and then her day starts. Whether she goes to work, goes on vacation, goes to the moon, goes to Italy, goes to France, Paris, wherever she decides to go on Earth, she's going to feel confident whatever she decides to do, whatever choices she decides to make. But it all starts with what they call it, the man in the mirror. And man means humanity as a whole. Man is not male. Man is a species, by the way. But as she looks at herself in the mirror, she's feeling her best, looking her best, confidence, you know. So she's starting off with love, and then the truth is what she sees in the mirror. Love, truth, peace. She feels at peace after the facial is done. She's calm and at peace. Justice is what she's going to bring when she steps into the world, and hopefully freedom as we raise those fists up. You know, freedom through her mind, her mouth, her womb, when she produces, if she decides to bring the next generation here to liberate us so we can move forward in regards to humanity moving forward. So it's very deep. It's not just a facial, it's not just a haircut. You're trying to instill good qualities and good positive vibrations into a human being so they could go out and do their best. And then their best is going to affect another human being. And then it becomes, you know, everybody's touching each other. It becomes electric. It's like a chain. It binds. It gets stronger and stronger. Love conquers everything. Love is the ultimate, the most superior power on the planet. We need to tap into it. And that's love. We'll be right back. YouTube. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. Subscribe. On the way to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Y'all gotta subscribe. Okay, YouTube, I think it's time for this mask to come off. Normally when this mask is all the way dry, we would have to use a tool, hot towel method to get it off. This is the first one. We just want to use and wipe off. The second one I'll leave on her face. This is doing a good job. This towel is very hot. Not extremely hot, but hot enough to melt the mask off her face, which is good. I have a lot of work to do if I could get most of the mask off with this first towel. Very good, very good. Getting good results. Good results. The mask really stuck onto the face really good. Normally the next time, it's like the medium service that I did to her. The first time was the initial safe service. The third time I'll be much more aggressive in my approach, much more hotter with the towels. The next towel that's coming out is definitely going to be much more hotter. But that one is going to sit on her face and allow the heat to really penetrate her pores on her face, so we can get a good thorough removal of the product. Yes. Okay, I like the results. Results are looking good. Okay. Some good results. Good results. As always. Anytime you put a little love in the pot, dinner's always going to come out good. So we're going to put one more hot towel on the face and let it sit. So we can really get everything off. Everything is off now for the most part, but I really want to be sure to remove everything. One more hot towel. This one coming on hot now. This one gonna be hot. Boom, boom. This one is hot. This is good. That heat is on top of her eyes. And her relax. Yes, sir. YouTube, y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Appreciate it on this Monday facial services. Hopefully y'all had a good productive Monday. If y'all went to work, hopefully you got all your work done. If not, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. We're not guaranteed, but there's always tomorrow for the majority of us. Hopefully we all wake up tomorrow. Okay. Now, yes, sir, we got a good result. Excellent result. Excellent result. Yes, sir. Excellent result. If y'all in the Tampa area, hit up your man DripMoor on all social media. DripMoor on Instagram. DripMoor on TikTok. Bad Studios LLC, which is my business, on Facebook. Of course, DripMoor on YouTube. Y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. If you love hygiene, keeping yourself clean, looking good, I am the man for you. But that's what I like to do. I love instilling confidence through barbering and all these type of confidence enhancing services. So I call them confidence enhancing services for men and women. Alright, now we're going to spray some mist of some face toner. We're going to call it a wrap. Face toners to refresh the face, give the face a fresh smell and a fresh feel. Alright, YouTube, what we're going to do, I'm going to let you see the client upright. Savannah, don't mind, we'll bring you up. Oh. Spin around. Good. Should have a fresh new start. This is what we aim for. So how you feel, Savannah?
I feel good. Earlier my face was dry. It wasn't oily for some reason, but it was dry. But now it's good.
Feels moisturized?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than earlier. So.
Yeah, we just come on off of work and glad to hear that you were satisfied with your service here. So, yes, sir. So she satisfied you too. Like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. And you know what it is. Y'all have a good Monday evening. Enjoy your dinner. We'll check you tomorrow. We're going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. For DripMoor Lions taper fade. And then the next live should be on Thursday as well at 6 p.m. with another mid-fade cut. It's your man DripMoor, and we out here. Y'all have a good night. Peace.